Let's go and welcome back to another episode of Talking Trophies.
Yes, sir. Another banger.
To our Deeves and Davies, welcome back as usual. To the 12 people that subscribed, welcome back.
We love yous.
We love yous. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button because there's a lot of people that just watch and they just call it quits after that. Damon, how you been, Kaz?
I'm being good, bro. How about you, man? You know what it is? We are back on and I'm excited.
Oh, Kaz, I'm a bit sore, Kaz. Before I introduce the guest, mate.
Rayvo's a bit injured.
Yeah.
So occasionally Rayvo likes to act like he's 21.
Yeah.
Not realising age is catching up to him.
Yeah. So played a bit of soccer on Friday night and the guest actually was there and I rolled my ankle severely. Should I show the? I don't know how.
First time.
How would I put it up? Maybe
I'll show a photo of it.
Yeah, I'll put a photo of it. But that's pretty much it. So for the audio listeners, there's a photo or video of my swelled up ankle. How do you say?
Swollen ankle.
My swollen ankle. That's the one. Make sure you guys do hit the subscribe button.
Like and share.
Like and share. You know what I mean. But before we introduce this guest, I did an episode with them for the second time. Because when I was recording with the bloke, he was giggling most of the episode and he's already got the giggles again.
Hey, let me tell you why,
I'm dirty, bro. You know, every time these guys record, I can't make it.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell
You were free, but then we didn't realize you were free. Because I just said, are you free Sunday? I didn't see that you say the specific time. But yeah, hey, look, we got a member of the Tapped In podcast.
Yes, sir.
Ayub Africa.
Yeah. What's going on, boys?
Bow.
I've been waiting for this moment for a long time,
Making
man.
his debut.
I think every member of Tapped In has been on.
It's been on twice.
And you haven't
I'm a bit
jumped on.
behind, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a bit behind, bro. First of all,
yeah.
thank you so much for having me, guys.
Yeah.
No, appreciate it. And second of all, the reason why I was giggling in my episode, bro, and I'm giggling right now, is just, Rayvo, I can't take you seriously. I've never looked at you. I just see that shiny head of yours, and I just have to laugh.
That's the bold jokes out.
I'll be honest. Hey, I'll be honest.
telling you, bro.
Rumor has it their stage hand is actually tickling his feet under the table.
What?
They have a stage hand on Tapped In.
Yeah.
They're a bit more bougie than us.
Yeah.
They do the hard labor, but
I'm
they
not gonna
got.
lie to you. I was looking at them set up, and I'm like, "Fire! You guys go through all this,
Yeah,
just to start, bro.
Yeah,
I've
look,
been here for an hour,
And that's even more of a reason why you should subscribe.
that's
Because
it. We're
honestly,
actually
man.
putting in the work. Like we spent like what 30 minutes just setting up.
You guys
like
go
an
above
hour,
and
bro.
beyond.
Yeah, for an
I'm not
hour.
gonna lie. We call the guy. We go, "Hey, man, we're gonna be a bit late." He goes, yeah, no worries. Just let me know whenever. And we sit down. You know what I mean? You guys seated? Yep. And he moves the mic.
Bro,
I'm out here
like
holding
they
the
got
mic.
they got
maybe
cameras, they got camera setups, they got audio setups. You know what I mean?
man.
And we're just out here just with the garage band and this.
hey, so what
Garage
do
band's
you do
going
for
on.
your podcast?
Yeah, what do you do specifically? What's your role?
Honestly, man, me, show up, man.
Yeah,
That's what it
hey,
is.
we out here.
Yeah, just show up. You know what's funny, bro? Like just to talk about this right now, Damo, you know, I was speaking to him about it, and he's like, "Bro, I just rock up and I go." And Rayvo is the actual one that does most of the editing and everything else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I actually thought it was always the other way around.
Mate, just because he's half white
I thought it was
doesn't mean the blacks are rocking up on African timing and
But it's actually Rayvo that's still on out.
Yeah,
Black
bro,
Labor.
We're in the 80s, bro. It's the
Still in the
80s out
80s.
here.
slavery
We're in the
slapping,
80s,
mate.
We're in the 80s.
Well, I'm the field nigga and you're the house nigga. Or what?
Cotton picking, man.
I'm my
Cotton
house.
picking
I'm
days.
in the house, bro.
Damn.
Nah, but we all do our bits. You know what it is? Damo Kaz, he comes in, look, through thick and thin, Damo's here, mate.
He's out there.
It's true.
Kaz, loyalty.
Doesn't matter if
hey,
I've had a 15-hour day.
Yeah,
You're right here rocking up.
loyalty has its dividends, Kaz. You know what I mean? You gotta appreciate loyalty, Kaz.
And that's the most important moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So-
as long as someone's loyal, it's all right, man.
We out here, we out here.
It's fundamental, man.
Yeah.
Look, let's start off, kick off our episodes. We have a segment called "How Deep Can It
First
Get?"
of all, before we even get to that, you just touched on your, what's it called? Yeah, the ankle issue, man. We need to talk a little bit about that.
All right, go.
Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, give us insight. We actually have insight right
This is what
now.
happened. This was the first time I've ever played indoor with Rayvo. You know what I mean? He sees me coming and he's like, "Nah, Ayub's playing." Nah, today, guys, I'm playing with my left leg, taking the absolute piss.
Yeah.
Taking the absolute piss.
Oh,
And I
he's
was like,
versing you.
Yeah. So we're on the opposite teams. I made sure we're on opposite teams, bro. I made sure of that, man.
Yeah, nice.
So actually, I was captain and I made sure not to pick you.
Yeah?
Because I wanted to verse you.
I made sure that I wasn't on your team.
Yeah.
No matter what happened, I just made sure that we weren't on the same team. And that's what happened. We weren't on the same team.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, Rayvo starts arcing up. He picks his team. He picks his squad. We're like, do what you got to do, man. You know? Game starts. How long was it? 20 minutes?
Nah,
in?
surely it was an hour, Kaz. It was like 10:30.
I reckon
Relax,
20
bro.
minutes
An hour to
in.
10 minutes, bro. Where's the
20
ratio,
minutes.
bro?
Yeah. I reckon it was 20 minutes in. 20 minutes in, this guy, I just hear him go, "Ah!" I turn back around. I'm like, What happened there, mate, soldier? I look at his ankle, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was not a pleasant sight.
Kaz,
Hey,
but, hey,
hey,
And I was like, he went from, and guess what? It's which foot is it? The right foot? Yeah?
left foot.
It's the left foot.
Yeah.
The foot that he was talking about,
Yeah.
he was gassing up,
Yeah.
is the foot that was gone.
That's why I end the episodes with stay humble faith, but I was not humble at all.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
mate,
yeah.
my faith was tested
Hey,
that
and was
day.
was he flopping too?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like out of there was 3 teams. It was knockout season.
No, he's
I'm
saying
not gonna
flopping
lie
as
to
in
you.
when I fell, right?
No,
when
like
you fell.
like the game.
Oh,
They're talking
okay.
about
No,
the game?
he's saying like when I.
No,
when
no,
I hurt
I'm
myself.
saying as a player.
As a
Oh,
player,
oh.
I got it, man.
Oh, okay.
As a player, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like his team, let's put it this way, they were the 3rd best team. And yeah,
There was three teams.
There was three
Yeah,
teams.
it was 3 teams. But it's alright,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
I'm not a good captain. I always pick the underdogs for some reason. I always go for like the most
Don't
underdog
make
teams
those
I can think.
excuses now, man.
But
Don't make those
hey,
excuses.
Africa, you got
man.
you got
Nah, I reckon you were analyzing it too deep, bro.
Yeah.
I know, I did. That's what I was
Hey,
trying
yeah,
to do.
be
to
honest,
you.
you underestimated me. Huh?
I love Africa, Kaz, but you love a good tiptoe. You know those guys that like charge up when they're running.
Yeah, that's me, bro. Man. You gotta stay on your toes. You gotta always be ready, man.
But
Come on, man.
What was I gonna say was, Kaz, I took the fall on it
No,
on
you
the
actually
shin.
did. I'm not gonna lie to you.
How bad was the ankle?
He
But
turned around and I just heard that one and then that's it. I'm like, oh yeah, he's alright. He'll get back to it. We're ready to just play again, you know?
These ones, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, nah, hey, like, you know, he's like, bro, he actually took it nicely. He's walking to the side. He's like, hey, I think I'm done, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I look at the ankle and I'm like, fuck, bro. That's the early noise he made. Just that one noise.
Kaz, what do you mean? One of the boys comes to me, Kaz, we play with a couple of the boys from the Bosque, you know?
Yeah.
One of the boys comes to me, Kaz, and he goes, be patient, you know? He goes, hey, God's forgiving you for your sins when you get hurt, you know?
With every hardship comes in.
When every hardship comes in, I just looked at him and I'm like, yeah, facts.
Yeah. You don't want to hear that at that moment. At
No,
that
but
moment,
you
don't
know,
wanna
no,
hear
no,
that,
but that's,
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
Kaz,
yeah.
that's when you get tested, Kaz.
Yeah.
Because that's when God puts you in those situations and it's how you react to it, Kaz.
Hey, but Rayvo,
Do
can
I
say
chin this
something?
bloke or do I sit?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, but like looking at the game, you had it coming. Do you know why? You know those. It always happens to the player that's the most angry. Do you know what I mean? When you're frustrated, you were frustrated
Oh,
at your team.
Rayvo's an
You were
emotional player.
frustrated. Yeah, yeah.
He's an emotional
He
player.
took it personal.
He doesn't show emotions.
Yeah, yeah. He
But get him
showed
on a sport field.
emotions, man.
Kaz,
Oh
but
my
it's-
God. I saw a different side of Rayvo, man.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
going in, looking at his players. Why are you guys all at the same spot?
Yeah,
There's no one to
yeah,
pass
yeah,
it
yeah,
to.
yeah,
He's going
have that issue where I'm
If you're a miskin guy on
Yeah.
Rayvo's team,
Yeah.
you're gonna go home
You're
crying.
copping it. There's a
Yeah.
couple
Go
of
home
people that are
crying.
like, bro, like
You're never gonna play
gonna
the sport
sub me
again.
out, bro. Like,
Kaz,
you know what I mean?
and you know what's crazy? Like, I actually tell myself, I'm like, I'll be nice to them and stuff.
Yeah, no.
Really, deep down, I'll have this like, you're pathetic.
Yeah.
You have 2 left legs.
Yeah, straight up. If you,
You
want a
shouldn't do
character
any
development
fitness.
session, bro, just go join a team with Rayvo, bro.
But
He'll
the thing
build
is,
your
I,
character.
instead of saying stuff like that, I'll be
But
like,
then when you get it wrong, it's like, oh my bad.
Yeah,
Kaz.
yeah. No, when he
Hey,
gets it
hey,
wrong,
hey,
he's like, oh no, it didn't go my
bad,
way.
Kaz,
Yeah,
I almost had it.
hey, let's jump into how deep can it get? Because it's about to get deep.
Speaking of
already getting
emotions,
deep.
It's
let's
getting
jump
deep.
into how deep can it get?
Let's go. Do you want to pull it out? Or
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, so tell us, what's how deep, man?
All right.
You know you like it deep.
Pause,
Whoa.
bro. Whoa.
I'm talking about like the
Alright.
topic, talking about the topic, deep conversations, rather than just like beating around
So
the bush.
let's jump
Get us
straight into the
vulnerable
question.
stuff. Fair
How
enough.
would you describe a safe friendship?
I told you it was. I told you.
Damn.
How would you
Straight
describe
away.
a safe friendship?
How would you
safe
describe a
Yeah.
safe friendship?
Do you guys want me to go first?
You can go. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
All right.
Get sentimental.
How do I? It's my forte, bro. Rayvo knows.
Okay. You know you love it.
So how do I describe a safe friendship? For me, it's loyalty. You know what I mean? Someone that like I know no matter what, even if things go south, even if we start beefing, whatever it is, they won't like air out your dirty laundry.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Someone that no matter what, through thick and thin, even in times where they're actually like you would consider them an opponent,
Yeah.
like I reckon it's that moment where you know what I mean. Like that's what tests
Yeah, yeah.
friendship. You know what I mean?
A safe friendship.
A
So
safe
loyalty is
friendship.
important.
Yeah, loyalty and knowing that they got your back no matter what through
Yeah.
thick and thin.
What about you, Damon?
I'd say I think the amount of time you've spent together. Like, people from your childhood, there's something about longevity. You have loyalty, but like, even with loyalty, like, your friends, you can drift away. You cannot see them for a bit. But there's something about those friends that have been there since you were a child. Because the reality is, I'd like to think that most of us get better by the year as people. But they remember us when we're at our worst.
Yeah.
And they still loved us then, and they love us even more now. So it's those type of people, I'd say safe. They're the safe people.
Kaz, boys, I think you guys spoke about what loyalty and longevity.
Longevity.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you boys, man. With safe friendships, I don't know. This is gonna come out weird, maybe, but I prefer surface level friendships. I think like not putting someone in a position where they can stuff you up or like, you know what I mean? Like I'm not, for example, I don't go like, let's just say if I'm going through something, I won't really go out and just tell people, like tell my boys. I'm very surface level. You know what I mean? If you come to me in the situation when the time's gone, I'll say it to you. You know what I mean?
Okay. So you don't have like a certain mate where you're just like, all right, you're super comfortable.
I don't go off and like, let's just say I'm going through something. I don't go and tell my mate, hey, call him straight away after something happens and say, hey, this happened, you know?
But if they're surface, how's it safe?
What do you mean?
If it's surface level, how's it safe? We're talking about safe friendship.
You're guarding, like, you know what I mean? You're on
like,
purpose.
A safe is where you can put your guard down. But if you're surface,
But
it
you
means you
always
have your guard up.
You always have your guard up.
It's not, no, the surface level doesn't mean you have your guard up. It's just like, you're not,
But you're never
You don't
ever,
go deep.
You're
You
never
just-
ever
you're not going
expressing
deep, yeah.
vulnerability
Yeah.
to anybody,
Yeah.
which
So, like,
means you don't have a safe relationship.
A surface
Like a
level
safe
would be
friendship.
like, bro, like you work with the guy and it's like you have mad banter, but not one day of the week you ever go, yo, bro, I'm actually kind of depressed
Like-
today.
but I don't know. I find family for that, man. You know what? But the thing is maybe because you know why? All my cousins are like, I'll have a lot of cousins that are roughly my age.
Okay.
So I feel like, for example, like, yeah, because like Damien's my first cousin,
Yeah, yeah.
Sean's
You
my
got
first
that
cousin.
friendship. Yeah.
You know, I don't really, like, I can just be like, and generally, most of the stuff that's going on, they're probably like not far off from it. Like, if it's happening to me, it's probably happening to them. That's why I say it. Like, for example, a lot of my friends, I don't go to my friends and be like, Kazi, I'm going through it today. You know? I'll probably be like, let me go I'll talk with these guys. Oh, I'm struggling with this, you know. I'm more safer with the Deeves and Davies, guys. I think the Deeves and Davies know more what's going on about me than probably most of my friends. You know,
Probably just the Deeves.
Yeah, the Deeves. Dave Prophet. But nah,
So this is your little outlet. Yeah.
I think this is an outlet, but I don't like. The thing is, I don't really hold things in. I'm not a very secretive person.
Gotcha.
You know, if someone tells me a secret, it's never coming out.
Yeah.
Trust is one thing I don't play around with, but that like me going off and giving someone that burden of something that I'm going through, I'm just not a fan of it. And I never really was that person. Like if I'm going through something, it's like, let me go not ruin their day, but like go to my boy and tell him this. Because I know it's going to plague his mind throughout the day.
Facts.
All right. And knowing all your personality, like how you guys are, would you consider yourself a safe person for others? Do you think you're a safe person for others? Or do you reckon
yes and no.
Or do you reckon not many people would come to you about, you know, those type of things?
Like, are you someone
For
that like
both.
listens, or are you more like you give advice, or you try to
I listen,
give them
man.
solutions straight away?
I listen, bro, but I'm very. The thing that's bad about me, and I think it's a major flaw. I'm very black and white. I struggle to see the grey area,
You don't, yeah.
and that's the hardest thing, because you see people like someone's in a position where they're pissed off or whatever, and you could tell their emotions are impacting the black and that they're in a grey area.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, I'm coming from an objective position, like I can see it from an objective point. And I think most of the time people don't like that.
People don't like that,
That's what
yeah.
it is, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't really like to get involved and stuff with people's secrets or whatever's going on. I try my best to avoid it, man. I'm a really surface
Safer
level
that way
person.
anyways.
And that's why I find it safe.
better.
And
Yeah,
that's why I have friends for so long. That's why I have friends for 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
And people be like, oh, that's not a real friendship. But it is, man. I celebrate their wins. If they do have, if they are going through something, yo, I'm there, cuz.
there
Like,
for them,
but I'm not going to be like,
When it matters.
yeah, I'll be there for you when it matters. But I'm not going to be like that person you can speak to, but I'll try doing things that can help you out.
Yeah.
I'll text you here and there, hey, you good,
Okay.
whatever, stuff like that.
Yeah. And people
That's
need
why
that
I
at the end
find
of the day.
some people need that, bro. Most
Yeah,
people need
yeah.
that. You don't need that deep.
You don't.
And people get pissed off. Like, for example, bro, you always hear about this, like, how come I wasn't the first person to find out about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, how come you told them but you didn't tell me? And then that's how a lot of friendships end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if news comes to me and I'm like the sixth person to hear it, I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I
Yeah?
gotcha. Yeah.
That's my take, but I don't know. A lot of people probably disagree with it.
But you know what? You're logical and like it makes sense. Like most men are. Do you know what I mean? It's like that whole black and white thing that you said.
Because you hold your mic close to your mouth.
But you know, I'm not comfortable with holding mics. Like, you know, this is new to me. So yeah, just let me know
we
every
get it.
time. You know what I
We'll
mean?
just remind you.
But what's it called? What was I saying? Yeah, so the whole like black and white thing, I get
Yeah.
it. Like at the end of the day, it's like most of the times, like you see it as how it is, as you know what I mean, as a surface level, as you mentioned. It's like, all right, hey, like that's happening. You know, and you're seeing it from a standpoint where you're not in that situation, so you can give that advice anyways.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah,
I think
agree.
objective advice, objective like point of views are probably the best. Like when you hear from someone that's not in that position,
Exactly.
Like Damien's really good at it. Damien will listen to you guys and then sympathize with you. You know, Whereas me, I'll be like, I'll listen to you and I'll be like, okay, this was right, but this was wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people don't like the
Fair enough. Sorry,
mate,
mate.
we're doing it
The
behind.
background. I was like, what's happening, bro?
a lot of
Like
people,
upstairs, it's going to Danny.
a lot of people don't like that, especially when you're in a situation where you're angry or you're sad or you're going through it. Some people just don't like that. That's why I don't really try to get involved in a lot of things, man.
Yeah.
And I find that, man, it's helped me, and I've had friends for like 20 most of my life. Like a lot of my friends, it goes back like 15, 16 years, and we probably had like one or two disagreements, and we got a bit pissed off at each other. Besides that, most of my friends, it's like long-term friendships.
In a way that's healthy. You know what I mean? Especially if it's long-term and it's lasting. Then why not?
Bro. And I can't hold grudges, bro. That's the thing. I hate holding grudges.
I can't.
So I'd rather just like we speak, let it out, whatever, and move on.
I think how I'm wired, I'm very like I'm a safe place for people because like when I'm speaking to people, sometimes they're talking nonsense, but I'm listening because I know it's benefiting them, just getting it out there. And I wait till they get it all out, and then I'll tell them, listen, like, you know, out of complete respect for you, this is what I think you went wrong, or whatever it is. Like, you know, I just showing them that I'm there for them in that sense.
You know how to do it. He knows how to do it in a nice way.
He does it in a way, nicer way.
I mean?
Listen, and I'm learning that a lot because recently I'm like, bro, listening is very important. People, even if they're completely wrong, people just want to.
Sometimes they don't want solutions. Not everybody wants solutions when they're talking to you. They just want to probably let it out. You know what I mean? And you just have to be that person that's just ready to just give that to them.
And like, okay, if it's a partner, maybe, or it's a family member,
but mate, you're like,
You're
bro,
like, mate,
hey,
toughen
move on,
up,
mate.
hit
Yeah,
the
you
gym.
soft cock.
get on the program,
The partner is just.
And I get it. It's hard. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, what's the next one?
This started, bro, quick, man. Huh?
All right.
All emotional and stuff, huh?
Hey, that's how it
Fair
gets, man.
enough.
You gotta be
Next
vulnerable.
one is, what are you saving up for right now? What are your bank funds saying?
Damn.
What's going on in the bank account? What are you saving for, bro?
Damn. Shall I go first
Yeah,
again?
no, you can go first, yeah. What are you saving up for?
Me right now, probably marriage, man.
I just want to get married.
Man, I just want to get married.
Yeah.
Man. That's it, man. You know? So I don't know. I feel like I'm in that era where it's like, all right, like tighten up. You know what I mean? Get ready for it whenever the time's right. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Damn, this shit's coming in quick and deep, man.
Africa does not talk into the mic at all, guys. We're actually
How much closer? You want me to kiss
just talk
it?
like this,
Like this?
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
you
Just
just
talk. Fair enough, bro.
basically smack
Hey,
lips
when
with
you
it.
talk-
I don't know how much people lips this already, bro.
Yeah,
You know
bro.
what I mean? No homo, bro.
Every other guest,
look at your
bro.
levels.
I look there, yeah?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Can you like
Yours
put it
number
up a
3.
bit?
Yeah, put it down. Now that's good. You want to be on that level.
All right.
So I'll this out anyways. Oh, saving up for, what'd you say, marriage?
Are we cutting everything up? So
No, don't. Go. I'm saying marriage. Saving up for marriage, bro. For me, I'm not going to lie. The last like 3 months, I was saving up for
Marriage.
a trip to Europe.
Wait.
Before that, yeah.
You travel
But I think I'm gonna postpone that. I'm not saving up for marriage necessarily.
Just
I
do it
think
with wifey.
saving up long term. I just want to have that
Long
spending.
term,
Yeah,
yeah.
you want to have that
Yeah,
spending,
yeah.
cause like
You
the
need it, bro.
savings and in case of emergencies and stuff like that. My biggest issue is cause I lose a lot of money in investing.
Yeah?
Like I just keep putting my money in just
Tax
investments.
lotto on the
guys.
weekend.
It's not
Yeah,
going your
tax
way.
lotto on
It's
the
not going
weekend.
your way, huh?
And guys, you just
Trying to get that 50 mil jackpot.
no gambling, guys.
Investing is low-key gambling too, man, in a way, man. Huh?
Nah, but you.
Like, it has the same effects, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is, bro. But like for example,
It has a bit of the effects. But at the same time, bro, like, invest wisely, man. Yeah.
I put it like for example, like I'll
Don't
put it
all your
into
eggs
an
in one
investment.
basket.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
I try to spread them out.
Yeah, like
yeah,
so he
yeah.
chucked a multi on like, you know, with
Oh, so that's what it was. Fair enough.
Guys, I don't gamble, but I put a lot of money. Yeah, I invest, and I think as it's good, but it's bad at the same time, guys. I think in the long term, guys, I'm like, cash is king right now.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't this investment stuff. I slow
Is
down
cash
heavy on
really
it.
king right now, man?
It is, man.
Huh?
Right now, like for example, if you're trying to save for like 1 to 2 years,
Yeah.
it's probably savings by cash. But if you're saving for like 10, 15 years, that's when you want to put it into like an S&P 500 or something like that. We can get a bit technical, guys, but you know, it's talking trophies. And I'm saving money just for a rainy day in general, man. I just want to have money in my bank just in
Just
case.
checked up, yeah.
Yeah,
Need
just
that.
in case, because I feel like, bro, like isn't like the average saving account of like an Australian like $1,000 or $2,000? Huh? Like if you Google it, search it up. I think it's like
Hey, that's nothing, man. But at the same time, man, I get it, bro. We
Yeah.
live in a hard. It's tough right now, man. We live in times where it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing it hard. You know what I mean?
No, you know
And
the
like
issue is
a lot of people are barely making ends meet. So it's
Yeah.
like savings is like for some people it's like the least of their worries.
and you know what? I feel like a lot of Aussies they go put finance on dumb stuff, bro. Like a car that's worth $8K, they chuck it on finance,
On
paying
finance.
$33 a week.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you're paying that off in 5 years.
But all that direct debit shit, man.
Yeah,
it's a
bro,
mission, man.
so-
Stay away from it.
Yeah,
Stay away from it.
Stay with.
So let's go the average saving. The average saving of a 17-year-old is $2,000. The average savings of a 18 to 24-year-old is 2,800. The average savings of a 25 to 34-year-old is 3,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. And then it's like it goes up from there. But it's crazy because like, bro, people they don't have that like. If something big happens, it's because you know why everything's financed now.
Yeah.
People get a mortgage, they got a car on finance, they have a credit card, insurances and stuff.
And it's splurge culture.
Yeah,
Bro, you go out, you eat a meal, you do a meal like let's say you go out and eat out 3 times a week. Each meal you're spending like 30 to $40.
You know how expensive it's getting nowadays just to eat out, man?
So that's already $150 a week. You're blowing on food on top of your petrol. Let's say $100 a week or whatever it is,
Yeah.
$80 a week. It just all adds up. And then let's say if you go out clubbing, $300.
yeah,
It's quiet.
That's if you don't have a drug addiction.
yeah.
Then it's probably
Drug
600.
addiction, you're looking at
going up.
600 bucks. But
Fucking hell, paycheck to paycheck,
yeah,
man.
man,
Nowadays,
and
it's
that's how you find a lot of people getting paycheck to paycheck. And I think a lot of people right now probably watching be like, oh, I only got like 5,000 in my account or something. I think that's not much. That's a lot.
You're above
man.
average
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
you're doing well.
You're above
You're doing
average,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Damn, I just
doing
knew
well.
that. I didn't even know that myself. So,
And I think because in Australian culture, there's a massive thing where it's like a lot of people move out as soon as they turn 18, 19.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people struggle with it. But study shows that a lot of people are living with their parents longer now. So
so true.
they're staying home longer than they are moving out. And it's because the cost of living, man. It's going hard. Yeah.
Also, bro, it's like impossible to save up, bro, if you moved out. Because you're paying rent, bills.
Got all these utility bills.
Yeah, it was. Even when I was in St Kilda, I was like, I was saving still.
But it's hard.
But I
way
was like,
harder.
like you can feel it. You can feel
You're probably saving double the amount.
Yeah,
If not
100%.
triple
Like
even.
home is where the
Yeah.
heart is, huh?
All right, guys.
And we're here for the segment
Segment
of Does It Hit?
And today, look, we ordered, but we got an
Hey.
individual.
Hey,
His
listen.
first time doing Does It Hit, and he's a
Giving
bit
up.
shocked
Hey,
about the
I'm not
delivery
gonna
of the
lie to you.
food.
You know, at the start they told me like, boys, we're gonna do like, you know what I mean,
We're
a
gonna
food
munch, food
review.
review, this,
It's
that.
gonna go hard,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Already, I'm looking at the presentation. They gave me some fucking bootleg cardboard, and I'm like, all right, brother.
Hey.
Let's see how it goes.
Look, we're all about authenticity here.
Authenticity, huh?
So-
You know, it's funny. Why do I have the nice looking one?
Yeah, because you got the takeaway
I
container.
didn't get the nice takeaway,
But,
man. I'm not gonna lie. I
so
thought
we
you
Hey, so
ordered-
we ordered from Barclay's Kitchen, a notorious, well-known food spot in the area.
spot on Sydney Road. So it's a decent spot.
All right. And so what we have here, we have a Texas Parma.
Look, we gotta have an iconic Australian munch, which is a Parma.
The Texas
But we went for
Parma.
the
So
Texas.
what's on the
What's in
Texas
it?
Parma is wait, give me a second, mate. Nope. All right. Cheese, ham, bacon, pepperoni,
Hey.
bacon,
Hey, sorry guys, I forgot to tell you guys I'm Muslimic. You know what I mean?
pepperoni, barbecue sauce, and herbs served with chips.
Hey,
Hey, is that Halo?
so it is halal.
is halal.
It is halal. The food is beef
And,
rashes.
creamy
Okay.
creamy chicken fettuccine pasta.
Okay.
I was about to pass this off.
Nah, mate, you were about to dig in, mate. Once the camera's turned off, anyway.
So I'm gonna try the chips, man.
Let's go with the chips.
So we go chips first.
So we go part by part. We have to
We go
try
part,
everything.
yeah.
Oh, so we go
So
chips first.
Give the chips a go.
Give the chips
Look,
a go.
we are gonna. Hey, let's show the presentation.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Let me give the chips a go.
Not bad.
You know what? I'll start it off.
Seasoned decently.
It's very seasoned.
Hey,
Probably,
wait,
probably the
crispy.
better chips we've had.
yeah.
These are probably the best chips we've had so far.
I'm gonna say
crispy.
this chips. The chips actually traveled really well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Look, honestly, it's crispy. It's a bit cold.
Yeah.
It's a bit cold, and I hate cold chips. But at the end of the day, I taste a bit of cardboard. But I don't think that's the chips itself. I feel like it's
Cuz you just doing about the cardboard.
just-
Yeah, you
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
need
the-
to say that.
the plate that I was given, but it's all right.
Hey, no. To be honest, but this chip, the
decent.
chips it actually traveled really
Chips.
well. Like from the because we did what 3, 4.
Yeah,
and we always get chips, and the chips never travels well.
Terrible.
But Barclays Kitchen, the chips actually traveled pretty well.
I'm giving this a 7.
You're giving the chips a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, 7.
I'm giving it
You know
a
what?
6.
I usually have sauce with it, and I don't even need sauce today. That's how good it is.
Wow.
It's just cold.
We're pretty
That's why
harsh,
it's
you
not
know
up
that.
there.
7's a
Yeah,
high
I know,
one for chips.
You guys are pretty harsh.
Yeah.
I've seen the last F, bro.
We've got some feedback on how we do our food reviews. We had someone comment on telling us, stick to podcasting, boys.
Yes. But hey, no. But you know
Well,
what?
we asked for feedback, and
We
he
asked
gave
feedback,
feedback.
and he gave us good feedback. So
He said we have to compare it against the best chips we've had. So everything you have to
Okay.
compare it against the best one you've
That
had.
might change then. My best chips I've
So
ever had was
these
Nando's.
ain't no KFC chips.
I don't know why. These remind me of the older Hungry Jack's chips.
No, the old Hungry Jack chips,
Yeah.
bro, were dead, bro.
I
No,
agree. No, I
The
agree.
thick ones I'm talking about.
But it's more seasoned.
It's more seasoned. That's what it is. Yeah.
It's more seasoned.
I think that's what it reminds me of. It's seasoned really well, and it traveled good. I'm gonna give the chips 6 out of 10 as
So
well.
6,
Yeah.
and 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna go to the Palmer.
All right, we got a Texas Parma. Let's give it a go.
All right.
You know? You gotta get right in there, get everything, you know? You know what? Do I take another bite or like you guys are going in, bro? I thought it was just a review, bro.
Whoa. That
You scoffed it, bro.
that is a Parma. Like normally I'm a when I have
we give one bite,
yeah,
but it was so good.
normally when I like I just feel like this was like you know when you have a meat lover pizza? This is like a perfect
bro.
this is literally a meat lover pizza but chicken parma base. Like it's I've never because normally I just get the chicken mushroom pasta like the mushroom
Yeah,
sauce
yeah,
pasta
yeah.
parmas. This is amazing.
The crispiness, but with the extra sauces on top.
Yeah.
Bro, it's tough
You
mix.
know what?
That's a great
I
parma.
like,
That is the Rayvo. Honestly, you explained it perfectly.
yeah.
It's
Meat, a
literally
meat
meat
lover's
lovers?
Parma.
Yeah. Meat lovers on a Parma. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. But
Whoa, that was amazing.
when I
bro.
first heard ham and bacon and stuff, and like you know, even if it's halal,
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I always taste smoky. You know what I mean? That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Smoky, like oh, the beef rash is gonna be smoky and all that. I'm not really a fan, but this one is goated. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a solid. You
This
know
is
what?
a
You guys
great-
go first. I
this
want to
is-
see what you guys rate this because this is going.
This is a great
off.
parma. Like actually, I put this as like top 3 parmas I've had in my life. I'm actually like it's up there. I'm giving this a solid 9 out of 10. I'm going 9 out of 10, and straight up Barclays Kitchen. That's a great parma. The sauces are great. It's literally a meat lover pizza on a parma, and it's so good.
I'm giving him an 8.8.
It's
That's pretty high, man.
Mate,
That's the highest you've ever given, yeah?
Stingy on
That's
that.
the highest you've ever given, but isn't it?
8.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the 8.5. I've never given a
What's
9.
the highest you've ever given?
Okay. Now we did with the burgers.
Oh, we gave a 9.
Yeah.
The burgers were dangerous.
Those were
but
Bro,
Good
if
burgers.
Damo is saying 8.5, you guys know it's already a 10.
It's
That's
a
what I'm
banger.
telling you.
You
This
saying it's
is,
10?
I'm saying it's a 10 out of 10.
You're saying a 10.
I'm saying it's very, very hard to find Parma that's
So when
this
you
great.
eat food, is it in the bin
I'm a
or what?
Parma connoisseur, man. No. I'm not going to lie. This is a proper solid 10, bro. Don't come for me, man.
No way, 10.
I wouldn't give it a 10, but
You
I'm
know
giving
what?
it a
Hey,
10.
I
Like-
respect that. That's your
okay,
opinion.
yeah.
Do you know what? Let me tell you why I'm giving it a 10, man. Because look,
It's creative.
it's crazy. It's amazing, man. I'm not going to lie to you.
I
This
give
one
it to them for
actually
the
goes off.
creativity. You know what? Actually, and a 9 because I respect their
Oh,
creativity.
look at you going up now.
Yeah. You know what it is? The only reason I wouldn't give it a 10, it is a bit crispy, like a
it
bit,
is
the bit towards the,
perfect.
the,
But
the, no, no,
Considering,
the
hey,
corners
imagine,
of
no,
it.
but thing of it,
But-
imagine it fresh.
Yeah.
That's why
what
I
I'm
gave
saying,
it a
like,
10.
Yo,
'cause I
by
imagined
the
it
way,
fresh.
like we're ordering this on Uber Eats.
I imagined
It's
this
warm.
fresh, bro.
Yeah.
It's pretty warm. The chips were pretty warm. Like, imagine this fresh, yeah, it'd be a 10. But I'm saying 9. And unbelievable Parma. I'm absolutely shocked at how good this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump over to the pasta. What's
Wait,
the
what'd
pasta?
you give it? What'd you give it?
9
You
out of
gave
10.
it a 9. You gave it an 8.5.
8.5.
What's the
Creamy chicken fettuccine pasta.
pasta? Okay, let's give this one a go. I gotta say, is it meant to be this creamy? Like, I know it's called creamy. I know. But what I'm saying is, like, I feel like it's a heavy cream. The chicken's not the best cook.
Oh, you're slurping that shit.
Yeah. Hey, the chicken. Hey, the chicken wasn't. To be honest, I'm not a fan of the chicken. I feel like they overcooked it a bit.
Overcooked?
Yeah, it's a bit too chewy, man.
Overcooked?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Cuzzy, you eat Somali pasta with your hands, bro. And you flip and
man,
froth it, bro.
that's
Why-
actually-
How you complain about this, mate?
No, it's a good pasta. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, mate, if you got lactose intolerance, you go into
if
the
you're
dunny.
wee bored, you run into the dunny.
Yeah, if you're wee bored, you're running to the dunny after this.
Yeah.
It's a
Shout out
good,
Weeboard.
it's a good pasta. I'm not taking anything away from it. I'll give that pasta a good 7.5 out of 10.
I reckon.
I just think because that parma was so good, and then just having that,
Yeah.
I'll-
It went down a bit.
it went down a bit. Yeah.
Nah,
You know what?
For the pasta, for what it is, I'll give it an 8. It was a solid pasta.
Okay.
Not better than the Parma, but it was a good pasta.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying the same thing.
What are you giving it?
The creamy texture is perfect amount.
Chicken
I don't
blends
think
in
it's
well.
too much. The chicken blends
I reckon
in
the
well.
chicken's good, bro.
I wasn't a fan of the
8.5,
chicken. It was a bit
8.5.
chewy. 8.5 out of 10.
8.5, yeah.
Okay, that's a good vote.
Solid
I
spot.
won't fight it, but like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not crazy about like creamy. If you're someone that's like that loves a lot of cheese and that cream in your pasta, this would probably
It's
be
the
an
one.
8.5.
Yeah,
It's the
when
one.
you're going for creamy pasta, you want the cream.
Yeah. So
No.
I like that balance. So I'd probably say 7.5. But I understand the 8.5s, and even potentially if you're like a creamy lover person, you'd give it a 9. But it's a great mix. The mushrooms were nice as well. The chicken, I feel like it was a bit overcooked a bit. Just it was too chewy. It wasn't as soft as I hoped it'd be. But yeah, it was.
Look at
it's
that
a great
connoisseur.
pasta. Yeah, it's a great pasta. Yeah, 7.5.
So
Interesting.
overall, what are we rating this?
Barclay's Kitchen.
Barclay's Kitchen.
I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10.
I've been there a couple of times, and I'm telling you, it's a spot. Yeah, they have a solid 8.5.
8.5, yeah?
8.5.
8.5 out of 10 for Barclay's Kitchen.
I would have to say
Congratulations.
8.5,
Yeah, congratulations on that. That was really good. Let's give him a call.
You guys actually call him.
If they don't pick up, it goes to
It
an
drops
8.
from
It goes
4.
down.
It goes to an 8.
It goes from
Hey, let me
4.
tell you something
It goes
about-
from 4. Okay. Hello?
Yes.
Brother, we just had your food and we just had an Uber Eats and we have to give you a thumbs up, a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Oh, you like the food?
The food was delicious, brother. The Parma, Texas Parma. Brother, you took me to Texas, brother.
Brother, that was a
Hey,
great
ring the bell, ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
Brother, since we're not there, we just wanted to ring the bell, as we normally do, just to
Today, man. Maybe tomorrow.
let the chef
no,
know.
no,
Brother,
no, no.
brother, it was a
We already ate.
great
It was
parma.
good. It was
It was
good.
a great parma. The pasta was good.
Thanks for letting us know.
And you have to ring the bell for us.
Yeah, I will do that, definitely.
Thanks, brother. Hey, great food, brother.
Thank
Keep
you.
it up.
Thank you. 8.5, remember.
Hey, honestly, I gotta say, you just remind me of something right now. Let me tell you guys a story. This guy, like the only thing, it's not this guy actually. It's their customer service.
Oh,
I
now
actually
it's gone
forgot.
to 6.
Yeah, no, you know what? I forgot about the customer service. There was one time, it was Ramadan, fasting. I was ready to break my fast. I'm like, listen, I gave him a call. I'm like, can you prepare something small, like an entree, whatever you guys do, just so we can quickly munch out on the dot. You know what I mean? These guys were like, nah, sorry, we don't do that. You know, just got to make sure you come in and just order, and like whatever time it comes, it comes.
You know, you should
And I was like, you know
guys,
what?
Guys, we're getting
Hold it.
we're getting a bit carried away.
No, I had to right now. I just remembered right now
But
with how he was
it's
speaking.
Uber Eats, so we never base it upon the customer
Yeah.
service.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm giving you guys a bit more context.
If you're really
you know?
that upset, go message the Greens
But
about it.
You know
suck.
what? Nah, honestly, nah. They're actually good.
Hey,
The
food,
Greens
good
will support you.
Barclay's Kitchen, that was probably one of the best that was the best performing Does It Hit, and that was a great feed, guys. Yeah, check them out. And a couple people been calling me, messaging me about the spots we've gone to, and saying, "Hey, is it halal and stuff?" Firstly, and then saying, "Hey,
food. Mate, you
Was
gave
actually
us a
good.
Texas Parma with
Yeah.
ham and bacon, mate.
but hey, this is Barclay's Kitchen is the spot. Check it out." What a segment of Does It Hit. Africa is in absolute shambles right now.
Oh, this is my favorite part, bro.
Guys, how good is it?
Hey, this is my favorite part. I
legendary
think
segment.
we're gonna have to steal this, man.
Hey, you would never do podcasting the same after this.
Hey, I think we're gonna have to steal this, bro. Like midway, just get a munch, do a food review, and
Yeah.
eat.
Does it hit copyright talking trophies?
Yeah,
now.
Mate, I'm telling you guys right now, we're taking it.
Nah, you can't, man. But how good is that segment?
Oh, that was beautiful,
Yeah.
man.
Damien, what do we
Best
got
Just
next?
as good as that segment is, let's jump into the next. Well, it's not a segment, but we have a topic to talk about. Bro, so the other day, you know me, I work with teenagers, and teenagers are funniest people, but we have a new generation on the rise. So, like, as you would know, we're all Gen Z. Are we all Gen Z? Yeah, we're all Gen Z. And Gen Z caps at about the current, I think they're like 12 years old right now. No, sorry, they're 14 right now. Anyone under the age of 14 is now Gen Alpha.
Is that what they're called?
I think it's called Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha?
Yeah.
Why do they get to be Gen Alpha?
Yeah, why are we Gen Alpha, yeah?
Yeah, we're more Gen Alpha.
We're not Gen Alpha at all. We haven't seen war. We haven't seen nothing in our lives.
Yeah. Another Gen Alpha.
Yeah, I know.
Gen Alpha just got COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's a new generation on the rise called Gen Alpha, and I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm starting to feel old.
So what's the age gap? So like Gen Alpha is what to what?
They're like from like what 1 years old, 2 years old to about 12 years old or 13.
Okay.
And so these are current year sevens we have.
Gen Alpha is from 2010 to 2024.
Yeah, so literally to this year.
The newbies,
The new generation coming up, and they're right now they're year sevens. They're current year sevens in high school are the new generation.
Okay.
So now that because I teach dance and I do youth ministry as well, I'm dealing with this next generation. I'll be honest, bro. They're speaking a lingo, cuz I don't understand, bro.
it's different, yeah.
Different, bro. They're asking me questions, saying things to me, and I'm looking at them like, bro, what does that even mean, bro? Like, I was looking at him like, I can't even tell if you're dissing me right now or you're giving me respect.
You're like, is this English, yeah?
Bro, they're going, said something. They go and they start, bro, you got like, they obviously I know drip, W mans.
Yeah.
They go W mans, bro. They go,
What's W mans, like win?
Yeah, like you're a winner.
Oh.
I'm about to go through it, bro.
Okay, it's a W
You know
mans.
what the guy said to me? W man, Sigma, sir. Sir, you're a Sigma.
What? What does that mean?
I said Sigma. I said, what do you mean Sigma, cuz? I was going to chin him, bro.
Hey, what's Sigma? What does that mean?
Bro, so you ready?
Bro, you know what Sigma sounds like? It sounds like that.
Sigma.
You know that? No, like Alpha. What is it called? What are
It
they called?
is.
That they do in America. In college, there's groups. You know, like Alpha, Beta.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Sigma.
yeah, the houses.
The houses, yeah. So it sounds like
Yeah, yeah.
like that shit, bro.
Bro, so the kid goes to me, bro, W Sigma, sir, W Sigma. I said, bro, what
What
What does that mean?
bro, I'm looking at this guy like, what the heck? So I got the definitions.
Yeah, what is
I had to do my research because I was preparing myself. If next time I see him, I should chin him in front of his dad or give him a dab up.
Yeah. What does Sigma mean?
All right, you ready? So there's different types of males. You have alpha male, beta male, sigma male. And alpha male, these are like your jock type of males. Your alpha males are like your dominant,
The staunch ones.
guys that have a lot of confidence, leadership traits, effortlessly project themselves, and have natural sexual prowess with women.
They got the Riz. They got the Riz. I know Riz is one
Then
of them.
there's
It's in there. It has to
then
be
there's
there.
beta males.
Yeah.
Beta males are submissive, quiet. In other words, weak. Excuses for a man.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they didn't say beta
didn't
male,
call you beta,
but they
you're
didn't call
right.
me alpha. So I'm a bit dirty.
So what's Sigma? Is it worse?
Sigma are supposedly the big brain, outside the system, outside looking in. They're roguish. They're intelligent men. So they go, they're observant, they're self-aware, they don't fall into like, so pretty much if someone's a Sigma, they're like, bro, they're cool. You respect, this next generation, they respect Sigma.
Okay.
So if they refer to you as a Sigma male or alpha, it means that you have their respect. But if they
Fair
call you,
enough.
but you know
call
what they
you
say?
beta?
Bro, they call you beta. They call the boys, they call each other betas.
You
Some
can't
of them.
allow that. You can't allow
Cuz, bro. Beta, bro. L-mans, bro. Beta.
What's L-man?
L-mans, bro.
Lots of
I'm
wins.
looking, they're saying this to me, bro. Imagine a kid comes up to me.
W man Sigma.
Bro, W-man, Sigma up, sir, bro. W-mans, bro.
Bro, it sounds like code, bro. They're speaking in code.
Cuz,
What's this?
no. Cuz, I want to say something, yeah? I don't know what it is, and I think
English
this might
is dying,
come. This
man.
might come, and it's not even that. This might come out completely wrong, but I swear, I feel like the next generation, and I don't know if the old generation felt this about us, but I feel like they're on the spectrum. Like, there's no like personalities in them. They're all like bots.
They're tards.
I feel like they're all NPCs, bro.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely, when I talk to them and stuff, they're just like zoned out half the time. It's just.
The attention
And I'm
span
like-
is dead.
That's what I'm saying. I genuinely think like, bro, I kick it with, like, for example, younger kids and stuff when I'm my relatives and stuff. And I'm just like, bro, these kids are all NPCs. Dead set.
They are.
This all NPCs.
W mans, like, and obviously there's some of them that I knew, like, you know, oh bro, you got drip, or you ate that. Have you heard that one?
Yo.
Have you heard that one? You ate that.
Yo,
That's pretty
heard it,
sus.
but I thought it was sus, like to say.
No, like, so if
killed
someone goes, you ate that, it means you killed it. Like, it means like you ate that and you left no crumbs. Because his kids say,
Nah,
that
bro.
dead, so that dead, you ate it, cuz, and you left no crumbs.
Bro, I wouldn't have felt
Guys,
comfortable,
that's a
bro.
bit too much effort, but
Yeah.
like you ate that and you left no crumbs. It's just like,
Just say I
bro.
killed it, bro.
Yeah, well, like, you did good. No,
That's
that
a
was
bit dragged,
good.
yeah?
What happened to
So
the good old?
how'd you respond to that? You know, when they were
No,
like
I was
to you,
tripping out,
hey,
bro.
you ate
Because
that,
when
you
he said,
left
when he
crumbs.
told me the Sigma one, I looked at his boy. I said, bro, was that a diss or what? And the guy goes, nah, bro, Sigma's like, you're cool, like you're,
You had to fact
you're
check it,
rogue,
bro.
like you're.
What happened to like the good old? Great job, mate.
Good on you, mate.
Like good on
Yeah.
you. Like good stuff. Like you
Thanks,
did good.
sir. Call him sir, you know? He's older than you now.
There's none of that anymore. Yeah?
He's teaching you
Ate
something. Call
that.
him sir, man.
Yeah.
You know?
So then obviously you have like a big W or big L.
Yeah.
So it means a big win or a big loss. So
Yeah.
if something's good or something's bad.
I said that one time in a work meeting. Actually,
Big W.
No, I just said I was like, fine. I took an L with doing this, and one of them goes, What's
What'd
an
you do?
L? and then I'm like, what do you mean? And she thought apparently back in the days L's were referred to as joints.
No way.
Yeah, and I'm like.
So she was like, this guy, let's
I'm
drug
like,
test him.
I'm like,
Yeah.
look, firstly, I'm already black, so you're going to probably think I'm smoking the ganja already. But
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I don't know that. And I'm like, she's like, oh, okay. L means loss. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, and moved on. But I realized I'm
You're
like,
Gen Alpha, yeah?
yeah, I think I'm Gen Alpha, bro.
Bruh.
Sigma,
You know
man.
which one tripped me out? Bro, I realized these streamers actually have such a big influence. The streamers have their own slang in the slang culture for a whole generation.
Bro, do you know what I was watching that I actually found like pretty cooked? I felt like, have you guys seen the Kevin Hart and
Oh, Kai
Kai
Cenat.
That was
Cenat?
tough.
Bro, I was watching that and I swear to God, I felt like Kevin Hart because I didn't understand all of this stuff, bro.
Bro, this
Like,
guy's tripping out. He's saying
something. He's like, bro, did you have a seizure? Because that's exactly what I thought, bro. Do you know what I
He
mean?
said something like, shout out 100 gifts from this person.
Yeah.
Just happened. What does that mean?
A Slick roll with the 50 gifted. Appreciate that you were Slick the 50 gifted.
What the? Did you just have a stroke?
No, that's how you gotta say. You gotta say, Rayvo with another 100 gifted.
What? Okay. What the are they giving you, man?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I was like, I was literally in the same position as
And then
Kevin Hart. I'm like,
T-Pain
I don't get
said,
it.
T-Pain said like 50.
$50,
He's like,
you
man,
broke
broke
guy."
ass. Why are you holding back? But hey, that was a tough stream.
Hey, nah,
bro.
they
Yeah,
killed
so
it.
they have a thing called.
That was a tough
Yeah, it was.
Do you know what
it
they
was.
need?
It
You know
was
what we
huge.
need?
Like,
It was
guys,
huge.
like-
We need a movie of them two and like
'Cause you know what
father
it
son
is?
moment.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
it's
That would be
almost
hilarious.
like the old and the new. The
Yeah.
new funny short guy
That's
and the
what we
old
need.
funny short
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
And
yeah.
hey, I think people don't give credit to Kevin Hart as well, man. Kevin Hart is funny.
Yeah.
He's on the spot. He's
Funny bloke.
he's actually a decent guy, bro. He's actually so good at what he's doing, man. And that was a great. I found that stream great, man. I actually went back and, bro, I've been watching streams
So
for.
do you
like-
watch it on YouTube or like actual stream?
No, what I'll do is I'll watch like segments of it. So I'll watch like 10, 15 minutes of a stream. Like I'll jump on Twitch or something on my laptop and watch a bit of it if it's on. Like I've been doing it for a while, like maybe 6 months now. I used to just watch the TikTok clips, but I generally enjoy these Kai Cenat streams and stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
man. It's just so like it's just a laugh,
He
man.
makes money off that.
And then
too,
having
yeah?
like Kevin Hart, he makes they make a lot of money. But like just even him and Kevin Hart hanging out when they were dancing together, they just look like an uncle and a nephew situation.
Yeah.
And
Well,
they
this
just-
this next generation, bro, they love Kai Cenat.
Yeah.
They love
Bro,
him,
and I
and
don't
not even
blame
just that. It's the whole because I'd say for us in high school, you had KSI, then they turned into the Sidemen, but then kids don't like the Sidemen like that as much as this new generation like AMP. AMP is changing the game.
Yeah.
So half the slang in this is just from AMP.
Okay. And
Half
like
of
even
it.
what about speed?
Like Riz came from AMP.
What's AMP?
AMP is that's the Kai Cenat. They have a crew with Duke Dennis.
Kai,
Phantom.
yeah, those guys.
They got the Habish guy as
It's like
well.
the boys.
It's all the boys, pretty
I've
much.
seen
And
I've seen it.
Yeah, yeah,
The one that are on the
Data
thing.
squad
Yeah,
side.
yeah. Gotcha. So they're called AMP.
Yeah, they're called AP. They
Gotcha.
live together. They have a laugh. They all do streaming and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's where they all make their money. And it's like we're all like let's just say this. It's like all us tapped in, talking trophies.
All
We're
in
making. I
one
think we're like
under
let's
one
go
house.
kick it together.
Yeah.
All of
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
And then you find different characters, and people end up tending to like this guy more, this guy less. You know, and that's how they get their following.
Well, this one tripped me out. So I went into the live group, and what we do in live groups, we share snacks. So I was like, the boys had hectic snacks, bro. Tim Tams, all that. So I went in there, bro. I took a handful. They go, sir, no way you're gonna fandom tax us. I said, bro, what? No way you're gonna fandom tax us. They said fandom tax. I said, what's that, bro? The streamer, there's a guy, the streamer from A&P.
He always goes to the other rooms and
He
grabs.
always kicks open Kai Cenat's door and takes his food whenever he has it on screen. And now they just
so it's
relate it to
become a
everything they
phase
say.
now.
Phantom tax. Whenever you want to take someone's food, phantom tax. These kids, bro, I'm tripping out, bro. It's a new, but it made me realize, bro, we got a new generation.
Yeah,
It's hard to keep up, bro.
But they're lucky, man, because they get the privilege of watching these guys. We said it last week, I think, or the week before.
Yeah.
We were saying like, cause they get to watch these guys be their complete selves,
Yeah.
and they're making it big from being
It's true.
themselves.
Yeah.
It's true.
They get to see this generation gets to see these guys like Speed, Kai Cenat, take the piss, have a laugh, live life having fun. Yeah, not being like, for example, we had KSI, Road Too Short and stuff. These guys had to sit down and play FIFA, and we found them funny by the jokes.
No, but you know what was? No.
Or
They
we
went
had
through a
actors.
phase of being themselves, but it got to a point where like it wasn't like almost like politically correct at the time.
That's what I was gonna say.
It was like if people were like themselves, it's like they're being weird, they're too out of pocket, and you almost have to limit them and make them like PG almost.
Yeah, and then, but that's the thing. Sidemen, a lot of the sidemen, they went through that phase where they started becoming PG, and then a lot of them just said, stuff it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Road
yeah.
Too Short, bro. He's like crazy unfiltered.
Bro, he's the funniest.
he's
he's
the
the
funniest
funniest
guy.
out of them all.
Yeah, but he slowed down a bit, man, because he kept
He
getting
did.
like in trouble and stuff. But now a lot of content creators got past the point. A lot of content creators are like, you know what? Let's just be ourselves.
Because he does everything. He makes trans jokes, gay jokes,
Yeah.
black jokes, Jewish jokes.
I think, cause, and for example, even us, man, we'll joke about everyone.
Comedy's
Yeah.
better with no filter. At the
It's
end of the day.
we will joke about everyone,
Yeah, yeah.
but you know what it is? We're being our authentic self. Like I'm not out here just targeting a specific race. I'm not
I have a
targeting.
theory.
What is it?
You're not racist if you give it to everyone.
Yeah,
Because you're not targeting one race. So how
Yeah.
can you be racist?
yeah. Like I love everyone, but I hate everyone at the same
You
time.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, man. Like honestly, that depends, bro. Like that depends.
Nah, but like if you give it
Racism
to everyone
is
the same
racism.
level.
I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Oh yeah. So like, what's it called, bro? Racism is like racism. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
but
if a
like-
white guy is say like this, is just an example now. If a white guy is giving it to everyone, including himself, I don't care, bro. Like he's a racist guy, bro. Like you know what
Oh,
I
do
mean?
you see it like that?
The moment he comes for me, it's like, bro, yeah, you're pretty racist.
I don't know,
bro.
man. I just see it.
There's a lot of people that are not allowed to say certain stuff. Do you know what I mean?
No, I'm not saying like specifically
Nah, we're
saying
not
the
saying it
N-word,
like-
but like making banter, like for example,
Light banter.
Like,
Light
look, yeah,
banter.
like if it's light banter and if it's like towards every race, yeah,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean. Toughen up, yeah, it's all good. Like, let's all laugh.
Yeah,
But at
yeah,
the same
yeah.
time, it's like, yeah, if you're a comedian,
I'm
or
not
one-
saying he's going hard at dropping hard
yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know
and
what I
then
mean?
on the next one, he's dropping a Nazi joke.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Then it's like,
Yeah.
bruh, like cool
It's
out.
like, hey, calm down.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
But like having a laugh, taking the piss, we love it, man. You
Yeah.
love to make a casual joke about someone. You know what I mean? And it's not coming from a bad place. It's just banter, cause like
Exactly.
you gotta take the piss a little
Even
bit.
comedy, I feel like it's not comedy anymore because a lot of people are like they're filtering.
But it's coming back, man.
Do you know what I mean?
It's getting,
It
it's
is,
getting
isn't it?
better.
The whole
Which is
the whole
good.
point about comedy is that it almost shines a light on the flaws
yeah.
of certain scenarios.
Exactly,
100%.
which makes
Whether
it
it's
funny.
culturally, religiously, whatever it is, it's a flaw on the culture of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, you know what it is too? People, you got to be able to take the joke, man. I always say, take the joke. If you're going to give a joke, be able to take it.
Be able to take it,
People
yeah.
that are like, that. Some people are really insecure. They're like, I'm a laughing stock and stuff. I'll take a piss with someone, have a laugh. But when he gets disrespectful, you're like, all right, hey,
Yeah.
it's too
Yeah,
far.
yeah, yeah.
But before that, man, take the piss, guy.
One of my boys, yeah, he's always like, bro, why do you always give it to me? I'm like, bro, because you don't give it back, bro. It's just like, you're just an easy target, bro. I'm like, we're safe doing it to you, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, just start barking back, bro.
Yeah.
We're trying to
else we
build
got?
men
What else
these
we
days. Nah, but you know, hey, it makes me reflect right now, Rayvo. What are some of the slangs from our day, mate?
But you know what I was gonna say that scares me. I thought like when we grow up we'll be able to understand our kids a bit more because like
Nah,
it's like
it
we're
always
of the same
changes,
thing,
'cause
but
it
it's
goes
always
too
evolving. It's always evolving. That it's like you're not gonna be
I
able
felt
to
like
keep
I was
up.
on it up until just after COVID. 2021, I started losing it.
Yeah. Nah, it's too much.
Because that's when I started, like, after that, I was starting to go 22 years old, then 23. Then I started getting away from the 18-year-old stage. So then, like,
Yeah, nah, it's gonna reach a point where we're not even speaking English anymore, man.
I think that's what they
Yeah.
always say, bro.
I think
But then
it's gonna reach that.
I think even the older generation and the younger generation grow up and then they start talking properly. And then
No, but back
It's
in the
just-
days they were speaking Shakespeare English. You know what I mean? And then
Thou
it
shalt
sort
not-
of- yeah,
Yeah,
thou shalt not
yeah,
that. You know what I mean?
now
So
I'm saying,
you
yo,
change to
fam, where the man, and that.
this. Exactly. And then you've got the Aussie
Yeah.
slang. You know what
Scout
I mean?
on, mate, what are you doing?
Yeah, nah, right. And then like it's just gonna keep dying out.
Bro,
right?
but I miss writing a good Facebook post saying, feeling swagged out right now.
Yeah. What else, man?
And I used to wear, the factory
With your
pants.
baggy jeans or factory pants.
Remember the factory trackies, bro?
Factory pants went.
That was a
off.
plague.
That was the
that
Nike
the
Tech
worst.
Felice of the days.
That was
We
the
actually hit an era of lowness in fashion.
Hey, it was that one with the palladiums.
Bro,
What about-
Palladiums? Oh my days, Palladiums.
What about
bro.
JJ's?
Nah.
Like, guys, we used to shop
bro.
at JJ's.
I
Chinos.
forgot about that.
Chinos.
Chinos.
Chinos,
Yeah.
cuff. I'm not
Cuff-
gonna
and
lie,
they
I
used to be
still
tight.
rate them.
Huh?
I still rate the cuff chinos.
Oh, we're here and there.
Yeah, I
Oh,
actually
wait,
rate them.
no, I don't wear those actually.
The cuff to the
no,
bottom?
I don't wear those.
Nah, I still rock
Okay,
them,
nah.
bro. From
So
time
you know
to
what's
time.
the
My boys
banger?
pops on.
It was a banger. The flannel around your waist.
What's that?
You tie a flannel
nah,
t-shirt
nah,
around
nah,
your
nah,
waist.
I've never done that.
was
From the Chris
Nah,
Brown music
actually,
video.
I've done
that was
it
the
once. The Chris
Yeah,
Brown.
from
Fucking hell, bro.
after Chris Brown's music
Yeah,
video,
that-
bro.
the
Everyone's
loyal
rocking
song
flannels
that's-
around their waist, bro. Every
Cause
light skin in Melbourne.
Everyone had a chicken one, huh? With
yeah,
Tim's on.
Second one, bro, with Tim's on, yeah.
The fashion world
The
gave
leather jacket.
They gave Chris
Far
Brown.
out.
The fashion world gave Chris Brown a bit of
Yeah,
a
nah. They
leeway
dragged it with him.
because
yeah.
he has the worst drip when it comes to anyone. I'm
Nah,
so
you know what?
thankful
Everybody lost him when he started painting his hair.
Yeah,
When he went to that era, everybody was like, "Hey, listen, we're not following this guy no more."
Cause like this guy was horrendous, bro. Like looking back at like the clothes and the fashion that
He
he was
had a
pretty
blonde
much starting.
face.
I wasn't a fan of it. Like, you know who's good? ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky knows how to dress.
He has clothes. Yeah,
He knows how to
right.
drip. He knows how to look nice, Kaz. But the fact that we let Chris Brown take over the fashion industry, Kaz, that was a big
We're a bit
mistake we
lost.
made. Yeah,
How about back in the days, bro, when we used to shop at Footscray, man, and that shop,
Cribs.
Cribs, and we used to wear those baggy $ jackets with the baggy jeans, bro. I feel like as generations go on, the jeans get tighter, bro.
Because the jeans get tighter, but not too tight, but like I'm so thankful
from
that hey, I'm
baggy
so thankful.
to, like-
No, the baggy that generation had.
Now it's painted,
it was,
bro.
It was to the point where you couldn't even walk.
Yeah,
Like it was like it's
Yeah,
like
that when you're holding it,
you're
you gotta
dragging
hold it
your
with
jeans,
your-
bro. They hold,
You gotta
imagine,
hold it.
like they hold the jeans. The guy's got a belt
even the
on.
belt doesn't help.
Guys,
The belt
how does the guy have a belt on and he's still low riding?
Right.
Like, explain that to me. Like, how bad was fashion?
Bro, you're
then?
wearing 3 trackies just under it, just to get the puffiness, bro.
Hey, you know it was an era I do not miss, bro. Flat snapbacks pointing to the sky.
Oh, the
The
Ti.
snapback.
Ti
Oh,
started that.
that was
You do it on
Tiger.
You do it on a diagonal.
Tiger and T.I.
Yeah, Ti, but Ti was known for it. Like Ti was like
Yeah,
he'd
nah.
have it like
He
just
still
on
does
the
it.
edge of his head. Yeah, he'd have it on the edge of his head. Go through
wearing
the
a
whole
needle.
day. Yeah, go through a whole day of work, whatever, and he doesn't move.
But you know what I used to do as well? Rocking a jersey under a t-shirt. Do you remember that? You'd rock a jersey just above NBA
Above a
jersey.
t-shirt, above a t-shirt.
You have above, but then also under a t-shirt.
Under a t-shirt, yeah,
What do you
nah, like under it. So like you wear the jersey and then
Yeah.
you're wearing like a shirt, but you're not buttoning up the shirt.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? So the jersey's
yeah.
posted too.
I
That was the era.
I
bro.
remember people used to wear like shirts and then have the jersey on top, like
And then have the jersey on top and the Culture Kings long. You remember the
Culture Kings
You
at
know-
one point
you know-
ruled
Yeah,
fashion in
Culture
Australia.
King era.
You know, we
bro.
used to roast each other. They got to a point where you just
Because
couldn't.
Rose's
Yeah.
August Alsina drip.
But you know, we used to roast each other. We used to say, "Oh, look, it's him. He's got Culture King
Yeah.
swag."
Yeah, guys, Culture King ruined fashion for a good
Nah,
like 5
Culture
years.
King, I'm looking like came in and just ran amok in
It
Melbourne.
ran amok, but it ruined
ran
fashion in
amok,
Melbourne, bro.
They came in and made everyone just look weird, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
it all turned into Florist.
Guys, no one-
colourful,
yeah,
bro. We
just
became
colours, guys.
colourful, bro.
Yeah.
What else we got? What else we got, Damon?
Bro, it's your topic, bro. The next one.
Which one? The
AI one, bro.
AI? Oh, we spoke about open AI. I was actually going to talk about.
Or actually, no. We can talk about riding the wave.
All right, let's do that. No.
No, we won't talk about that. But I want to talk into a thing, bro. I'm not sure if you have people on your friends list that do it. We're not gonna name and shame, but whenever there's a trend or whatever, they're the first ones to hop on it. I felt like I used to be like that when I was 18 and 19. Like, for example, one person hates Drake, everyone hates Drake. One person clout chasing on a different level, bro. Like, 1 minute everyone's posting about Anthony Edwards being Michael Jordan's son, and then he has a trash game and no one wants to say anything. You know what I mean? Like, people that just hop on the waves, cuz. Let's talk about it, mate.
I'm not all, I'm against that, man. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like you shouldn't be riding the wave. At the same time, look, it depends, certain scenarios. So if it's like something that you're passionate about or something that you're generally like interested or invested in, cool. But then if you're just someone that every single trend, you got something to say.
Yeah. But
Like-
it's even about politics even, bro. Like, people will just share. Like, I feel like these
Just
days,
because it's trending.
people don't share stuff because they actually believe in the cause.
They feel like
They
they
share
have
it
to.
because everyone's doing
Everyone
it.
else is doing it. Yeah, nah.
It's the fact that we when people make posts whatever,
Yeah.
it's comment sections.
Yeah.
Comment sections is what ruined everyone having their own opinion.
They cut deep.
The
don't
top
they?
2-3 comments, Kaz, dictates how everyone else feels about the post.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I've realized that, man. It's become like that nowadays because
That's why people pin comments.
they pin the comments. Yeah, it's like
They
that's
pin
the
it,
view.
bro. That's the
Yeah.
first three that are gonna see.
Yeah, and to be honest, man, it's hard nowadays, bro, to pick a side. It's hard nowadays to have an opinion because it's pick a side, right or wrong.
And it's not even just that. It's the people that are in the wrong or like opposing your idea will have the loudest voice. So like if you want to speak it out, like for every one thing you're gonna say, like 10 people are gonna hate on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you love the keyboard warriors, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The keyboard
bro.
warriors, they're amazing, man.
But you got to improve your game, man. Personally, I believe everyone should improve their games on being a keyboard warrior, knowing how to react, how to post, how to reply back to people.
yeah.
I think it's very important on how you do it. Because like
Do you know what's been big lately? Cyberbullying. Just speaking on that.
Yeah.
Cyberbullying has actually been a big thing, especially for this new
I'm not
generation.
gonna lie, bro.
They're
Cause I
copping it
love
hard.
it.
I'm
No,
not
the
gonna lie. I'll be
cyberbullying.
honest.
A lot of
But
them
I
are
love
copping it
I
hard,
love
bro.
the
I'll be
responses.
honest.
But there's a couple of people, man, that's,
Instagram
little
comments?
kids that take it to heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they'll hang themselves and stuff like that, bro. Like suicide. I'm talking.
Bro, you didn't
know
have to
what I mean?
take it that deep.
Yeah, it's
We're
pretty
just gonna
deep,
talk
man.
about jokes and stuff.
It's pretty deep, man.
But
You
I'm not
know.
gonna lie, bro. Instagram comments has me dying.
Nah, nowadays the comments are more funnier than the
I
actual
don't even
video.
feel bad.
Yeah,
The comments are actually funny.
Like
than the
you
actual
know what?
video.
Like
the comment section reassures me that there are
Yeah,
more
yeah.
people out there
Out
like
there.
me.
Yeah.
And so I'm laughing out of like, I found my people.
you know when you go to the comments, you know what's my favorite comment? Jumping straight to the comment section.
Yeah.
First thing I did was jump to the comment section. That's what it is, man. People they want to jump. It's
All right,
Nah,
I
especially
could
if you find
smell
a
the
funny
comment
video, you're
section.
like, oh, I already know this.
But hey,
comment.
how do you think the cyberbullying is bad? Is it like I remember cyberbullying for us was like, yo, messaging people, I'm gonna bash you, whatever. I've done it a couple times in my life. There was a couple kids that hated in my school when I was like 12, 13, and I'm like, I can't wait to see you tomorrow. I'm gonna bash you.
Hey, I'll
the next
tell-
day I rock up to school, they're like, mate, I showed my mum the post.
I'll tell you guys something cooked, yeah? So during COVID, bro, it's so bad, bro. Me and my boys, we have a couple of us, the notorious roasters, bro, online. Like when it comes to Xbox, everything, bro, we're giving people work. We're making people second guess why they hopped on in the first place. About 5 of us were in this group. We would go on Twitch and then we'll go down to who has 2 views. So we know they're seeing our comments. The person gets 5 bonus viewers and we just give it to their life. Guys, we'd give it to him, bro. It was so bad, bro. Like you comment on everything, their appearance, how they're playing.
Yeah.
Like, you would play this game, you weirdo.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like giving it to him, bro.
David's a cyberbullying. Like you see, we talk about sympathy and stuff.
it's
the
him.
guys like
I give it to him, and then I'm the lister after.
Yeah.
you start it?
I'm
You
the
let it go,
I
and
go
then that's it.
senti-wenti after,
Yeah,
bro.
like he ruined like bare kids' potential careers in Twitch, and then just like turned it off, and they're like, I'm never logging
I'm
on
never
there
Like,
doing
again.
kids
this
would, like,
again.
you know, we'd be on COD, yeah, and kid would be like, we'll give it to something, but we'll say a joke about their dad or something.
Hey, but
Kid
you
be
know
like-
what?
kid
COD
be
is
like,
the funniest
have
place.
yeah, like the kid would be like, I don't have my dad, he
That's
left.
sad,
And I'd be
bro.
like, yeah, I would leave too if I had a kid like you, man. Bro, it's so bad.
Bro.
Guys, we got a cyberbullying.
That's
right here.
cyberbullying we were talking about. Here he
It's
is.
the old me. It's the old me. We improve
That's
every year.
hectic,
Remember I was
bro.
saying we improve every year, bro. People there for
Hey,
your
nah,
lowest,
bro.
bro.
That's
Guys,
bad.
yeah, cyberbullying is different now. It's more like screenshots and that stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That I would also say, bro, like nowadays everything is social media based. Do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And like people like cannot honestly, especially this new generation, they can't hold a natural conversation anymore. Just because everything is online and everything is like, you know, based on that. So it's like it reaches a point where, you know, people actually take it to heart. You know, like especially young ones that, you know, their emotions are everywhere, they're going through $1 whatever it is. It reaches the point where, you know, they have probably like a break point where they just can't handle it anymore, or like they want to be their authentic self and that authentic self is not working out. You know what I mean?
When you're authentic,
And
no, but
they're like-
don't you find? Don't you?
and
think-
nothing
no,
copping
worse.
No, wait. But don't you think that social media, for a lot of people that don't fit in and stuff, have a place they can hang out, like they can join these lobby groups and stuff.
Hey, I'll-
do.
Like they
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
I reckon you look more
have-
forward to
look.
going, finishing school, and jumping on your, you know.
Hey, I have a tough
Minecraft
take.
group
In
or
everything,
whatever.
there's pros and cons. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Hey, I have
At
a
the end
tough
of the
take.
day,
I don't think ever in your life online you should ever be your authentic self.
you shouldn't.
You should never be the authentic self, bro. 100% authentic, bro. Let's be real. If
That's
we
you
were
asking for
100%
it, yeah?
authentic
Yeah, yeah.
online, we're getting fired.
You know what? It's character development, anyways.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
look at
I'm
it that
saying
way.
there's some. Yeah, people say
Yeah,
some
yeah.
things you should leave at home.
Yeah.
Social media, some things you should leave at home, cuz.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm,
don't
yeah,
go
yeah.
posting
Like,
everything.
Don't go put everything
you know,
there.
You know what
Yeah.
kills me? Like,
Otherwise,
the
you're
post-
asking. You're actually
You're
asking to
asking
get
for it.
roasted.
Yeah.
Like people be like, oh, there's this post, and I see it, and I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
When people
Why would
like,
you do
as
that?
soon as they start crying, turn on the camera
Yeah.
and just break down on camera,
That's not it.
and just hoping like,
Do you know what?
have
You go watch it
sympathy.
yourself after, man.
Yeah.
You go laugh
Yeah.
at yourself.
Go take. You know what I think from now on, like if you're ever about to cry on camera and put a post out and start like complaining about an issue or something you're going through, I reckon it's like, that's all right. Cry, whatever.
Record it
Don't
first and sit
post
on
it.
it, but sit
Don't
on it
post
first.
it.
Yeah.
Wait 2-3 days and rewatch it
Yeah.
and say, do I want to post this?
I agree.
You know, because people think, oh, it's helping someone else.
No.
It really isn't.
They say the same thing about pornography. To get off porn, you just record yourself doing it one time.
You just never take it back again.
Apparently, if you rewatch it, you'll never want to watch it again, cuz. Bro, I saw a thing saying it, bro. A guy said, bro, you ever want to, it was a video on TikTok. You ever want to get off the porn? Record yourself while you're doing it. And watch, you'll never do it again.
Damn, bro.
And you know what's crazy?
Damn, bro.
With the, with the new iOS updates, with the new iOS 17 updates on Apple, apparently it's bringing back like old footage from like 2010. Imagine you do that, you get off porn, you delete it, you don't watch porn for like 15 years, you go on, you recently deleted you're just like, fuck.
This ain't no, it's time to wrap it up, boys. This ain't no, it's time to wrap it up.
Karachi o'clock, bro.
It's cooking.
Hey, make sure you guys check out Tapped In.
Damn, man,
know,
you
we
in
got-
church this morning, man. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm saying it's a video. Hey, but it's not. It's
It's
not
a good
true.
technique.
It's a good technique. We're
Nah,
talking
you
about
know
getting
what?
off porn.
Yeah, it helps. Yeah.
Get off the porn, boys.
It's a good technique.
Hey, boys, get off the porn, yeah?
Yeah.
Get
Hey.
off the porn, get on the grind, get in the gym, be a Sigma W man.
Yeah. Hey, check out Tapped In.
We don't want to be no beta. We don't know beta mans. Steven Davies.
Yeah.
We don't want no betas out here.
Shout out our Deeves as well. Tapped In, check him out.
Hey, it's
Africa's
been a
probably
pleasure.
just going to be
It's been a
giggling
pleasure.
most of the episode. But Africa, you actually came on a podcast where you can kick back, have a
You know
laugh.
what?
Eat food.
This
Eat
setup
food.
was amazing. There's a
Yeah.
lot of manual labor. So honestly, guys, if you guys are not subscribed to these guys already, there's a lot of hard work that's done behind it. Trust me, I've seen this for myself firsthand. Bro, go and subscribe. Go and like. Go and
just hit the
follow. Do
subscribe
all of that,
button
man.
if you're
Yeah.
still, if you're at this point.
While you're at it, go follow Tapped In, man. You know
Yeah,
what it's
check
like.
out Tapped In as well, man.
Follow.
These guys are back too. They're dropping episodes. Suss them out, man.
They're gonna get consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we took away from.
Yeah.
from
Talking
Rayvo.
Turbies. Besides that, enjoy your day, enjoy your night from wherever you're listening from. Stay
Yeah.
humble,
Peace
faith.
and love.